Boy, this is the top 10 quarterback list. I had to get this one updated. I think we've gotten at least 5 to 6 elite quarterbacks this week alone. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. The quarterback list has been by far the most boring one to do the last 2 months because Bo Nix and Poe were just the best two by far. They have finally been passed. There's a lot of good quarterbacks similar to or even better than them now on this list. It had to get updated, man. Let's just jump right into number 10 here. This should be a fun one. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. Number 10, we're going to be hopping over to Donovan McNabb. I think he would be higher on this list if they did not get nerfed. As you guys know, with the Zero Chill and also with the Easter promo this year, they did have temporary buckets where they got kind of, AP increased at the end, which did suck for a card like Donovan McNabb, but he's still very good. He still cracks the top 10 for us, 95 speed. He does have a good release as well. Gunslinger is a nice ability to have, but as you guys know, this was a 1 AP stack. What's this 1 AP? I can't remember if this was 1 AP or not, but nonetheless, this is terrible. This is awful. We have to pay for Gunslinger, which is fine at 1 AP, which is fine. But as you guys know, Escape Artist is awful. It's an awful, this might as well not be an ability. It has not been good for 3 years now. I don't even know. I don't understand, but, there's that. But they also did increase these. These were 0 AP buckets at a time. A lot of good abilities are still 0 AP over here, which is nice. But the Velo ability, which is Pass Lead Elite, that does suck. So his stack definitely got nerfed a little bit. He still gets a lot of zeros. You can still build Master Attack and get gift wrapped and everything for cheap, but his stack definitely got nerfed, man. He was once upon a time a very good quarterback. And probably would have been top 6-ish if he never got nerfed. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code CHEW for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHEW for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, we're going with that man, famous Jamus. I actually really do like this card. The RG3 release on him, which I think is a top 3 release in the game. It's very solid. 91 speed is also, I love Jamus as a Browns fan. I love him. Very generous, but we'll take it. We'll take it for a card like this. Amazing stats. I don't really talk too much about stats this late in the year in rankings because they're all amazing anyways. You're hitting all the crazy thresholds, so we don't need to worry about that too much. His built-on ability is another one of those abilities where it just feels like it literally does nothing out there for you guys. I really do think I don't know. It's not real. I think it makes you think it's real, but it's not real. But we'll move on from that ability. His X Factor built in on all the AKA cards could have been better. Bazooka's not that good, so we'll probably move on from that. But if you look at the 2 discounted buckets, I love being able to get also Gunslinger, and then you can run long-range Deadeye right here. I prefer probably long-range Deadeye over Bazooka personally. I really would. That maxing out your throw distance doesn't really help you too much in this game unless it's I really don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather just run the long-range Deadeye and probably Gunslinger here, and then just, run the gift wrapped, and then just do the makeshift Master Attack over here. This card is really good. He has a very, very good stack for all of that. I believe he gets all of that we just named right there for 4 AP, and then you could obviously run the Velo, which I think on him is also cheaper, right? Oh, he gets 3 buckets of this. I am absolutely trolling. I forgot he gets 3. So you get to run Bazooka too. So yeah, this card is better than I thought it was. And then if you wanted to run Velo, probably Sephi Lee because he's not the fastest in the world. You can run Pass Lead if you want. It's another 2 or 3 AP on him. I'm telling you, Jamus is actually a really good and slept-on card in this game. Number 8, we got CJ Straden. Once upon a time, he was getting some of the best cards in the game. He was the best quarterback for a small part of Zero Chill as well, if you guys remember that LTD he got. This card, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't too hyped for him when he got dropped in Roster Revolution. This has been one of the most garbage promos of the year, as we all know. But they actually are juicing them lately. I would say he's actually pretty solid. I liked him in the gameplay, as you guys probably saw that video. He was good in there. He was very good. The one thing that makes no sense with the A, though, this is his custom discounted bucket. And Master Attack is 2 AP right there. And then if we come over here, it is 1 AP over here. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they actually pay attention to those, but I do love getting Gunslinger for 0. Master Attack for 1 is awesome. Then on top of that, you can run Gift Wrapped. I mean, he has a very, very good stack. And then look at the Velo. You can run a 1 AP Sephi lead or 2 AP Pass lead. He has very good abilities. The only thing lacking from a CJ Stroud card is that he doesn't get a run and gun or a Truz, which I believe to be the 2 best quarterback abilities in the game, on top of the necessities. You know what I mean? At number 7, I have Andrew Luck, and I know this card. We all know this card has the built-in Omaha. I did a gameplay on him earlier this morning, as you guys probably saw. I am viewing this card as you're not using Omaha. I really just... I don't know. I didn't even want to put this car in the top 10 because I think it's disgusting. I think this is like the worst they've ever done it. Omaha has never been an ability for us. It's the first time it's ever been an ability. It's always been an X factor that maybe lit up or whatever. This is the first time it's been on all game long. You don't have to unlock it. There's no way to counter it. I think it's terrible. I don't even want to have him on this list, but I'm viewing him as a non-Omaha quarterback. Sorry. I know I'm not the guy to talk about morale and Madden at all, but morals in Madden. I don't know what I just said right there. I'm not the guy to talk about morals in Madden. I run some nasty lineups. I do it for fun for videos and stuff. But I think play art abilities are disgusting. I think they're awful for the game. You basically, it's terrible. I don't know. That's like the skill gap in Madden is guessing what play your opponent's running. And if they're on the same play on you, that's when you punt it. That's my opinion. But moving on, if we actually were in the stack what we did in the video earlier today, I love the abilities he gets, all right? You get Master Attack for 1, and then also you have the Gunslinger built on. You can go with Pass Lead Elite for 2 right there, which I ended up running in the video. And then I think over here I was using, like, Pocket Deadeye. I use Leapfrog. If you guys do not know, Leapfrog has that glitch now. Or not a glitch, but I just found out about it. If you hurdle, it's basically Truz. You never fumble, which is awesome, but you obviously have to be on non-conservative, and you have to keep spamming Y. So that is really cool, too. I just figured that out, and then you know, you could run whatever you want in that bucket and then the gift draft. I actually think his stack is amazing. Omaha's stupid. I stand by it. I don't care. You guys could hate that thought. That's just one that I just can't get with. I can never get with the Omaha, the film study, or the mind reader. I think they're awful abilities and shouldn't be in the game. Number 6, I actually love that Madden has really good cards for people that are like starting out. Like, this is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and I definitely think you can argue him even higher on this list technically if you want to spend more AP. But as you guys know, the only negative with Bo Nix is that his AP stack is a little bit more expensive. He gets everything in the game, by the way, but his release is more on the mid-end. But Bo Nix, obviously, elite speed. He also is one of the few quarterbacks that does get momentum shift. You want to turn off people's D-line. I don't think that's worth it. But even stack alone, boys, you obviously are going to be running that run and gun. That's what everybody's running on him. So you have run and gun on basically almost, I would say, like a good chunk of the game. I don't know the exact play percentage, but it's on most of the game. And then he gets Truz. So run and gun and Truz, like I mentioned earlier, are the best things in the game. So you could build a stack of run and gun, Truz, the Pass Lead Elite Gunslinger. He is ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, you can run everything. I think it's 7 AP for all of that. But 7 of your 9 AP to make a super quarterback, it might be worth it. I'm telling you, Bo Nix is still one of the most popular quarterbacks out there. And he's still amazing. Yet very boring. We've all used him for months, but he is still top tier. Number 5, I got Dant Poe. The only reason why I really like Dant Poe, despite not getting Truz like our guy, Bo Nix right there, is I like him a little bit more because he does have the best release in the game. The Baker Mayfield release is amazing. We all know it. We all want it on every quarterback we get. It's on a few cards. I think he's really the only most relevant one right now, unless I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Isn't there a top-tier quarterback that just got it as well? I don't know. I'm probably going to remember when I go on forward with the list. But nonetheless, best release in the game. Very, very fast. Obviously, Poe doesn't have the big build either like he probably should in game. But his stack is still insane, man. You could still run Gunslinger on him. I forget what I was using on him in general. I think I was using Gunslinger, Gift Wrapped, and then I don't remember all. I think you could run Tank if you really wanted to over here. It really depends on what you want to go with. But you could obviously make the makeshift Gunslinger or Master Attack for very cheap too. He's amazing, man. I mean, he still gets at least one of those abilities, which I love to see. And also the charge up X Factor. I forgot to mention that too. He does get the charge up running gun as well, or charge up Truz. Dant Poe, man. He's elite. Still very, very elite. Number 4, we got Caleb Williams, and I actually loved his gameplay. I had so much fun with this card. I think the only L with Caleb is that he doesn't have a top-tier release. It's probably not even like a top 4 release in the game. It's like middle of the pack, but still very good speed on him. Elite stats across the board, as we mentioned, but this is where he is awesome. Run and gun as a 0 AP is top tier, especially when you include it with the stacks over here. Remember, I probably wouldn't buy those right there. I mean, you could, like, I'm telling you, EA does not know what they're doing. They have no clue what they're doing in this game. Look at his discounted Pass Lead Elite right here. Yeah, I don't know who quality checks these stuff, but this bucket's actually good. 0 AP Gunslinger is huge, and then you could do the gift wrap to makeshift your Master Attack with Conductor and Quarterback Playmaker. Or Backyard Quarterback right here. He is amazing. Very good stack. It's 4 AP to have Run and Gun, Velocity, Gunslinger, and all your Master. He is ridiculous. The only L is that I think his release holds him back a tiny bit if you're playing a super heavy blitzer, but that's nitpicking. If you're good at picking up blitz, you could probably rank him even higher, to be honest. Number 3, we got the ultimate weapon, Randall Cunningham. I did a gameplay on his 98. This 99 is very, very hard to get. He's very extinct right now, and I don't think he is worth the price. but I am ranking him as his 99. I think his 98 is still very, very good as well. I love that card in the gameplay. But this card's elite, man. 98 base speed is ridiculous. The fastest card on this list, I believe. His built-ins are pretty trash. I mean, Gutsy Scrambler and Human Joystick are pretty mid on a quarterback. But I do love the abilities, man. 0 AP, running gun, so same as Caleb Williams right there. Better release than Caleb, too. He does have that RG3 release. And then 0 AP Gunslinger. I mean, these two being 0 is insane. I would have loved another good 0 AP. As you guys know, Dashing Deadeye is literally built into Running Gun. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing with abilities. I feel like they're just not even paying attention, but Roaming Deadeye and I guess Evasive are cool too, but look at his velo even. 2 AP pass lead elite to stack on. You get your gift wrapped. You can makeshift the conductor and the quarterback, the backyard quarterback for 1 AP. His stack is ridiculous on the LTD, man. This is a top tier card, really. If you can abuse Running Gun, you could probably argue him one of the best in the game, but although the next two guys get Running Gun as well, basically. Let's move into those guys. Number 2, I got AR. As you guys know, AR has that Josh Allen release. I think is probably the second best release in the game. It is awesome. I love it. It's very, very good. I'm a big Josh Allen guy. You guys probably heard me preach him all year long. Anthony Richardson, he also did get a nerf, though. He would be, I would say you could definitely argue him number 1 over the guy we have at number 1 if it wasn't for the nerf, but I'd still probably have him at 2. But I still think he's so elite, man. Even after the nerf, I think a built-in Truz for 1 AP and tank, I know I would have loved that at 0, but it's still so worth it. And then also the stack is elite. I actually think you should go away from velocity on him. It'll be 5 AP if you go away from velocity. But if you guys watched the video, I took it from Zan Madden. He's another like gameplay tip YouTuber, as many of you guys probably already know. He actually found a way. If you run Sideline Deadeye, which I don't remember which bucket it's in. It's these shoes right here. Sideline Deadeye for 0, and then you run like Inside Deadeye. It basically builds in dots, meaning you'll blue time any throw in the game that's not a high ball, which is insane for 1 AP. So you basically have dots for 1 AP, and then you can run your Gunslinger, you know, wherever you want for 0, or for, I think you'll have to spend on the Gunslinger. I'm not sure, I forget. The Gunslinger for 1 right here, and then the gift wrap. He is amazing. I'm telling you, Anthony Richardson's stack is still great. You have all the stuff you need. He is broken Truz on him very fast, good release. He's top tier. But the number 1 guy, I feel like he's on his own little throne up there. At number 1, we got Cam Ward. Man, I gotta go Cam Ward at 1. It's just such an easy pick. He does have RG3 release, which, like I said, I don't think it's like a top 2 release, but it is still very top tier. I think it's probably like 3 or 4 right now in the game. But when we look at him, 95 speed, he only gets Titans as he should. But when it comes to built-ins, Truz built in for 0. Master Tack for 0, Protected for 0. But when I want to show you guys what I'm running on mine because I am using him currently. It is 3 AP for all of this. This is easier than just looking in the catalog for you guys. 3 AP, right? We got Gift Wrapped, Lofting Deadeye, Sideline Deadeye, Pocket Deadeye, Gunslinger, and Pass Lead Elite. So we're going to be blue timing majority of our throws with this stack right here. We got the Gunslinger. He is ridiculous, man. 3 AP for all of this. He is quarterback 1. I don't even think it's close. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which quarterback are you guys rocking right now in the game, and we stand against Andrew Luck. Or at least against Omaha, man. At least I am. I'm throwing a temper tantrum about it. I don't care. Nah, I'm just messing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.